Welcome everybody to a Sunday afternoon chat with your host, the owner of Nameless T-shirt Wear and the YouTube channel Custom Screen Printing. So I hope a lot of people come in and join me today. It's a Sunday, so hey, what are you doing on Sunday? Nothing, right? What is good? Come in and have a chat with your host, and we will talk about the channel, about having a little chat today. It's not a work day, so come on and join me and have a good old chat. I hope you have nothing to do today, so you come in and join me. It's a Sunday, and if you think about it, everybody's going to be lazy today because it's Sunday. And I am here to have a live chat today with all my friends. I hope a lot of you come in here. It's on a Sunday afternoon, and Sunday afternoon is a no nothing, no day, no work day. Um, today I was on a today I was on a channel, a friend of mine, and it was a funny stream. It really was. I thought that was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. It was Cryptic Angels live stream, and you never know what's going to happen when you go on a live stream talking to people. You know what? You never know what's going to happen. Anything could happen in a live stream, and it did today. I mean, it was hilarious. I mean, I never seen anything as funny as that today, and I'll never forget it. But unfortunately, this person on his channel had a cat, right? And he stuck his butt in her face. And then the dog farted and the whole room stunk. She had to spray. I laughed at that. I can't help it. It's hilarious. But things do happen. You never know what's going to happen on a live stream. So, you never know, right? So, hope people will show up here today. I know I came on unannounced. I don't let people. I really don't know when I'm doing these live streams, so I hope people will come in. And I haven't seen one of my mods in a while, so I don't know what was going on with him. But hey, we're just having a good time. Trying to have a live stream today, and we'll see what happens. If it don't work out, we'll leave. No big deal. But we'll see what happens. Hope people come and join me today because it'd be nice just to have one. I don't know if anyone is going to show up here today. We will see, but you never know. So anyway, Sunday afternoon chat on custom screen printing, and still drinking my coffee from this morning. So I always make a lot because it keeps me awake. But I like going on people's channels. The more you go on people's channels, the more your channel grows and everything. So you have to exactly go and introduce yourself to different people. And I do that all the time. So yeah, the coffee cup can get really messy. So anyway, today I try to say hello to people, and some people are in their mindset that they don't say hello to you when you go to their channel. Not everybody, but when they're having drama or problems in their lives, they do that. I went to a channel of someone I haven't seen in a long time, but I don't go over their channel anymore. But today, it come on my notification. I was surprised it did because I haven't talked to the guy in a heck of a long time, and it was the weirdest thing. But my eyes are itching me right now too. Bad allergies. So we'll see who this is. I got one person coming in. We'll see. No, it was one person. It's their Wi-Fi. I don't know. We'll see who comes in here today. I'm just trying something out to see if people will come in. I was working I was not working on anything today. So we'll see what comes in. Just trying to have a live stream chat today. See what everybody's up to. So I'm not up to anything myself today. I'm just sitting around being lazy. Because it's all Sunday. That's why I don't do anything on Sunday. So I'm just going to see what comes in here. And maybe people come in, maybe they won't. It all depends on them, you know. I won't be upset if people don't come in here. Because some people stay up late night when they're doing their live streams. And I couldn't stay up late in the morning like some people do. I don't do that stuff. But, you know, we'll see who comes in. I got one thumbs up, one person. It's a start anyway. It really is a start today. You see what this is. Haven't seen my head mod in a while. The dragon has been around. What, you got lost? Well, we'll see who comes in. This is only a Sunday, so I'm expecting a lot of people. A lot of people. I'm not expecting to see too many people. I'm just going to stand here for a while and then we'll get off. I just have nothing to do today, so I figured to come on here and see who comes on here. Because if they're interested in my chats on Sunday, until work comes in again. Until work comes in. My PayPal's down. So, see what happens. And stupid allergies are start acting up, I'll be fine. Allergies are killing me this now. I don't know why they're killing me now. They weren't doing it this morning. But, you know, how it is. Joey Johnson, how are you going? I'm just fine. Now, let me ask you, what channel are you from? You look familiar. See, I can't remember everybody's channels. I go to channels, but let's see. Let me think. See, I can't remember everybody's channel. I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen you on another channel. And was it Big Matt Outdoors of Big Matt, or was it well, glad you're here. Welcome to the channel. It's a Sunday chat. So what's going on with you today? Bill Johnson 21. Were you on Dirty Diapers channel? Dirty Diaper 21? Were you on his channel the other night? I'm just curious whether I met you. I must have met you on one of the channels. I don't know which one, but welcome to the channel anyway. I like everybody to come in. So what are you doing Sunday, Joey Johnson, 21? What are you doing today? Oh, you were on that channel. Okay. So you're a CB radio operator? That's cool. So you must know Popcorn 913 and Radio Master and Dirty Diaper and all the other guys. I'll be doing some more shirts for Dirty Diaper at some point, but right now he's busy. So I'm just sitting around. I'm not talking about business. I don't work on Sunday, so I sit around on Sunday and relax. I just don't do anything on Sunday. It's a lazy day, so I figured Today Sunday's lazy. I just don't do anything on Sunday. No work. I drink coffee and talk out with people, see how they're all doing. Yeah, okay. So where you from? You from South Carolina too? Or you're from Georgia or Florida or where you from? Curious. Oh, you from Utah, like Wagon Master? I know Wagon Master very well. See, I used to be a CB radio operator when I was a kid, and didn't I didn't do it for very long though. Oh, okay. So I used to do it in Massachusetts when I was a kid. 'Cause my brother used to be a CB radio operator, and so I tried it out. And when I went on there, I had to make up a name. So I didn't have the name for long, but I called myself Mighty Mouse at the time. I couldn't think of any other name, so I thought of that one. And for a little bit, and I quit the CB radio and didn't bother with it again ever again because that wasn't my thing. But it's good to be. It's like being on YouTube. You meet a lot of different people all around the country. You can even talk to the Ukraine on the CB radio if you have a good transmitter. Hey, Wolfie. Wolfie Music Gaming and Arts. How you doing today, Wolfie? How you doing today? What are you doing today, Wolfie? Doing anything today? Any video games today or anything? What's up? What video games are you playing lately? I just was playing Resident Evil. Oh, the remake. Okay. Is that a retro game? A retro? Like Game Master 1881? You do what he does? Playing on retro or a regular live stream gaming with other people? Oh, okay. Oh, by yourself, huh? Oh, okay. Just one of those days, huh? You don't have no one to play with, so you go by yourself and do it, huh? Do you ever play it online with others? I was on the channel this one, um, and you're gonna laugh at this one. You might you might think this is amusing. Wolfie Music Gaming and Arts. I was on Cryptic Angels live stream this one. Now we never know what's gonna happen. Okay. Now here's the thing: what happens, right? When on Cryptic Angels, you ever been on his channel before, Wolfie? Well, the reason I'm saying this, you're gonna laugh at this. This lady named what was her name? She was English. She's one of the friends of his. All right. I can't recall her name right at this minute, but she was on there. And she had this cat, right? This cat got up on the couch, and he stuck his butt in her face. All right, and she, get out of here! Stop sticking your butt in my face. Now this is the funny part coming up. So we said we're teasing around her. Well, it was fun with her. And I said to her, "What if the cat farted in your face?" And I said, "Well, I'll push him off. I'll push him outside, right?" So she had this dog, this German Shepherd dog, and she was sitting there talking to us, and the dog blew a big fart, right, and stunk the whole room out. And she's spraying the spray around to get the odor out of the room, and she put a mask on her face. And she said, "Oh my gosh, is that steak? You stunk me out." And we're all laughing at her. All the guys were laughing. We're all having a good laugh over it. And I'm saying, "My gosh, this is." And the other lady said, one of the ladies on the channel said, "Now you know what a dog's butt smells like." I started laughing. That was funny. Oh, and we were laughing all day today. We were having a good laugh over that one. And the lady says, "I can't understand this dog." She says, "It's a crazy dog. I had a cat put his butt in my face, and then I have a dog stinking my room out. These dogs are crazy. This dog's crazy. So is this cat," she says. So we're all laughing about it. We couldn't help it. It was just a funny thing today, you know? It was really weird. But that's what happens on the stream. You never know what's going to happen, you know? Funny things can happen because animals don't have the mindset of a human. They just let it all out. When the dog lets it out, forget it, you know? That's all you need. That's worse. But so I'm glad to see you on here today. I just wanted to share that little story. I'm not going to talk all about that all day, little Wolfie, all right? So behave yourself, all right? I'm glad to see Joey Johnson from Dirty Diaper 21's channel on here this morning. Welcome. Now, Wolfie, if you want to grow your channel, you got to socialize on the other channels. You got to socialize. You got to mingle. That's how you grow your channel, you know. If you don't, you'll stay small. I got 2 other new subscribers this morning on that channel too. They were funny. I like going to. I met him. He was on here before. I know you've seen him, Cryptic Angel. You've seen him on this channel before. And he was like on it this morning, and I didn't know what was going to happen. See, when you're on someone else's live stream, you never know what's going to happen. It could happen to anything. Anything can happen, you know. So you never know what is going to happen on someone's live stream. You can go on a live stream, and all of a sudden, something freaky happens. You're never going to know. And whoever comes in here, give me a thumbs up, or I'd appreciate it. Come on and give me a thumbs up. Come in here and join the host. Get to know me, and I'll get to know you on here. It's always important to see friends and new people as well, because I never know who's going to come in here. It'll be good to see new people. Hey, Popcorn 913, how are you doing, man? You must know Joey Johnson, South Carolina, Whittemore. You must know him. So you say hello to your fellow CB radio operator up there and Joey Johnson. Um, so I'm just having a good time this one. I was on Cryptic Angels live stream this one. And I was telling what happened on these channels this one. It was an odd thing that you never know what's going to happen on a live stream. You know, any funny thing can happen that you're least expecting it. So, I don't know if it was Sherry or Carrie or someone. She had this cat on there with her channel, and the cat was putting his butt in the lady's face. She said, "Get away from me! Stop putting your butt in my face." She said, "Right, Popcorn 930." And then the dog let his gas out, and she was spraying the room while she was talking, and she put a mask over her face because it stunk so bad. She says, "Don, it's bad enough I have this cat, now this dog too." And we're all laughing. You never know, what can happen on a channel. It's crazy, We're all laughing now. I couldn't stop laughing, you know. Oh, okay. Well, you can make money on YouTube for yourself too. If you don't want to do that, it's up to you. I just love mingling around with people and saying hello to them and, just have fun. That's all it is. It's all it's about. Just having fun, making more friends, everything. Okay. But that channel would have made you laugh. You went there. You would laugh. You would have had a fun day laughing like that. That was so funny. That was so funny. I thought that was funny. It was hilarious. So yeah, they will talk about other things on there too. They will like talk about music on there and what songs. So you never know what's gonna happen. But I'll be right back, folks. So don't go away. Stay everybody here. Talk amongst each other for a minute. The host will be right back. All right. Just lazy today. Just a lazy person. Just tired out for some reason. Okay. So I'm just having a fun time talking about you today. It's always good to have some people that are new on my channel and somebody that are regular on my channel. Um, Popcorn is one of my mods, so he's on here. So and Popcorn 13, I hope you stay on here a while. Someone needs you on this channel. Um, so what the thing is that I don't talk about business on Sunday. I just want to talk to all you people. So how is everyone's weather where you all are located? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just said I have no PayPal right now. It's down. Hey, Rollwater, what's up, man? How's William doing with his funny hairdo? The funny hat he's wearing on his head like he has hair, man. How's he doing, man? So what is William doing? Waiting for a football game today to throw it a show at the TV or something, man, or what? William's a funny guy, though. He is funny. He is a very funny guy. Just having a little chat today. I was on someone's channel this morning, Cryptic Angels channel. So you never know what's going to happen. Like your channel, Roll Wars, things happen on your channel you least expect too. So you never know what's going to happen on live streams. So I don't know what could happen to anybody. So just trying to kill some time today and watch sports later. Oh, you had a power outage, huh? Wow. Radio back in the 70s. Oh, okay. You do it anymore now? In feud? Hey, Dirty Diaper. Okay. Busy man. Busy man. So what's going on with you, Road Warrior? I know one day you were really upset because you put something on this channel. I don't know. I wouldn't say it on my channel though, but my channel is a lot different. Um, so I knew you were having trouble one day, and I was reading the comments, and I'm saying, and that happens on YouTube. You're gonna run into all these oppositions that you don't normally want to run into, but you run into them, and when you do, you let them have it. But the whole thing, when you have your PayPal down, you can't do nothing. And unfortunately, that's what happened to me. So I got to fix it. And I don't want to say what happened to too many people to my PayPal, but it wasn't anything bad. Just that you know my girlfriend's uncle was using it. That's all. And yeah, Popcorn 913 too. I think is another one. No, nine, not 913. Is another one. Peanut butter 9 something. Huh. So what's going on Dirty Diet? What's happening these days? Hope we're still going to work on those shirts. So you have the logo made up. So hope we're still going to work on the shirts for you at some point. It's slow because my PayPal is down. I was talking to my friend in Ireland yesterday, and we had a long talk of an hour on my phone. We're video chatting, and I wanted to make some shirts for him out in Ireland for his youth group, and so he's trying to present him. Yeah, it's coming on Wednesday. Damn stuff. And that stupid UPS, but they're not coming late, and he ruined it again. I put my foot up their rear end. Damn jerks. They sent me my emotion one day, right? And they took all day to give it to me. And what happened is they left it in the truck too long, and it freaking killed it. They do it again, my foot's gonna be up their rear end. Jackasses. Damn UPS. But I'm waiting for them to show it up, and it better when it does come here Wednesday. I don't have to mix it this time, Dirty Diaper. It's gonna be pre-mixed, so it's gonna be they replaced it for nothing. They gave me my money back, so that was pretty cool. Amazon, if you have Prime like I do, they're not that bad. I'd rather have someone deliver from Amazon than have that stupid post office do it. They're lazy. But some people have problems with them. I don't know. But I'm not talking about business today, though. I don't work on Sunday. So I like your name you have there, Dirty Type. I don't think you should change it. There's nothing wrong with your name. We'll get you. Hello, 10-4. I used to be Mighty Mouse on the computer. What was that in the 80s? And I quit doing it. My Vincent Channel. How was it hanging the Sunday? Not bad. Now, Vincent Channel, where are you from? Welcome to the stream. Are you subscribed to me already? If you're not, please do. I always like to have new people come in here to meet you and get to know you, and you can tell them what your channel is all about. I don't either, not anymore. I used to. I don't have one no more. I know I used to one years ago, but not anymore. It's too expensive to have a pet around. But no, I don't need one. But and the logo, you're gonna like it, Dirty Type. That logo is awesome. I just had a bad batch that UPS. It was a good batch until UPS plays around with me. Don't want to deliver it to my damn house, and they take their time delivering it. And when they do deliver it, this better be a good batch this time. I'll be ringing their necks down and around it down in Washington D.C. 6 people, 4 legs. Yeah, I'm just going to. I better get a good batch this time. I'm not in the mood for this. I need to get those jobs done. I need a lot. I got to get some more work going here. I just want people to see. I want everything to be right because I'm picky with myself when it comes to T-shirt printing. And I told the one vendor, I have another vendor that wants to deal with me. Right? He makes iron-on transfers made out of plastro ink. This is not iron-on paper transfers. All right. So I talked to this guy on the phone. He called me, and we're talking back and forth about business. All right. I want everybody to hear this. I know I shouldn't be talking about this, but it's just in the conversation. This is one day he calls me. He says, da 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 da. I know what he does. And that's good. And he says, well, let me. And I said to him, let me tell you a little story. And the story is very true. If you don't do a good job on those damn iron-ons, and you make them and you do a rotten job on them, I'm going to call you up and I'm going to ship it back to you and say, you're not good enough to work for me. I want people to realize that I am a very picky designer. I have to have things right or they're not going to deal with me. My customers are very important to me, and I want the irons to come out right because these are not paper iron-ons. I told the guy, when I sell screen people's T-shirts, they come out right. They don't come out wrong. Or they don't come out lousy. I won't let them to. So I told them this, and I said, if you want to be a vendor of custom nameless T-shirt wear, then you better show what you can do, and I want to know how good you are. If you're not good, you're not dealing with me. Plain and simple. So I'm very picky about my work, and I know my customers would like me to be that way because you gotta be very careful how you're doing T-shirts. You can't do a lousy job on them. And I know from experience that some logos can be pretty tough to do. All right, but you have to push on, and you have to keep improving your skills, no matter how hard it is. You have to keep improving your skills, and that's what I'm trying to do. But when you run into an opposition like this bonehead Rowland in Washington, those boneheads, they had this good emotion, and it was RXP, and it was working beautiful. It was selling like hotcakes. And one day they said, oh, we don't want to deal with this company anymore because they probably telling them they can't sell it for $50 a quart. It wasn't worth $50 a quart. Can we see 8? I know, huh? So we turned around And I said to him, no, they said to me, oh, we don't deal with this anymore, this emotion. And I said, why not? Because we want to use our own stuff. This base layer, they call it, isn't theirs either. It's someone else's. They just try to help a poor company product, so they step up to be the nice guy they are, but they want to make money out of it too. So they'll jack up the friggin' price on people and say, hey, but they didn't jack up on this stuff. This stuff is terrible. I gave it a thumbs down for RileNet. I gave it a thumbs down to RileNet. That stuff stinks. Oh, that stuff horrible. It wouldn't even work for me when I used it. And the guy said it might be no good because it must have been in the truck too long. Yeah, UPS truck. And this stuff better be all right when it shows up at my house. Or you're going to see me throw it at the driver. Try to hit it off his head. Little jerk. So the stuff's no good because of UPS. You got that right, Dirty Diaper. That's what I give RileNet, a thumbs down in UPS. So we'll see what happens. I hope everything's all right with the next emotion. You know? I hate bad businesses. Hey, if I'm going to be a t-shirt designer, I want everything to be a thumbs up. I want everything to be running real well, very, very smoothly for my customers. I don't mess around. I don't let anything bad come through my shop. If something's not working, I don't want it. But here's a story, another story, all right? I found out who the original maker of the RXP emotion. The company's name is CCI. And guess who I'm going to go back and deal with to use their emotion? CCI. I'm going to get the RXP back. They call it DXP. And it's 10 minutes exposure time. And it's great emotion. That's why what I made that shirt out of, Dirty Diaper. That emotion, that logo. I'm going back to deal with them again and not dealing with RileNet anymore. They're off the charts as my vendor. I'm going to deal with them now. I'm going to deal with CCI. They even sell inks too, and they're pretty affordable. So I'm going to deal with them now. I'm going to add them as one of my vendors, and no more RileNet. I'm going to can them so I can get another vendor and replace them. I'm getting the original emotion back. After this, they give me another one named Base Layer, but it's going to be pre-mixed for Plastro inks. So I hope this stuff works. I'm hoping it does. Let's hope. They gave it to me free of charge, and they gave me my money back. So that was pretty interesting. They gave me the money back, and they also gave me my free emotion, a quart of it for $0. So you can give them credit for that one. They get a thumbs up for that one. They were very cooperative, but you know what the problem was around that? They have all these workers in there that think they're better than one another. They're competing with one another. One guy says, oh, this is what they said this. And one guy says, they were telling, one guy was telling me, oh, you should buy this good emotion. They have some good emotion. That works good. The guy said, buy this, you'll be fine. So I had to get the money for a job. But when I get a chance to call the guy back, I call another guy that answers the phone. He's egotistical. He's a lover of himself. So he's saying to me, oh, you don't want to listen to that guy because he don't know what he's talking about. He said, this is what the people act like around that. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. I know what I'm talking. You should buy this base layer stuff. It works great. Yeah, right. So he sold me this base layer, stuff that don't work. This other guy was going to sell me better emotion that will work better for me. The guy didn't want me to, he turned around and said, oh, the guy don't know what he's talking about. So I got another guy. Then I talked to the printer in the studio that told me they got rid of it because that they wanted to do something else. They didn't get rid of it because the CCI didn't want them to have it. They made the decision to get rid of, to try this other emotion, which they don't own. They don't own that emotion. Someone else owns it. I'll find out who later. But base layer is terrible. Thumbs down completely. It stinks. It don't develop under a 500 watt halogen lamp. It doesn't even, you can't even find the exposure time out for it. It's horrible. There might have been something wrong. They might have left it in the truck too long in Texas and it got overheated and it killed it. That can happen to it. You can't freeze it and you can't overheat it. So that's what the problem is. So if you ever deal with the people, don't ever deal with companies that have high egos, you know, prideful, high up on themselves idiots. Because they don't understand. You cannot think. If someone says to another person, if they're working in the workplace, you don't want workers competing with another. Because if you do that, something could happen in the company. They could ruin people's shirts. They can do a lot of stuff, make bad business decisions, make people buy the wrong products, and then what happens? A lawsuit comes up because some jerk in the company said something stupid to someone that made them buy something that didn't work. But they always replace it, so they don't think any lawsuit can happen. But you never know. People are funny. But I'm just sharing with that with you what happened. But otherwise, today's only a chat, and that's what this chat's about. It's not really about business. It's only chatting to have fun. So I'm glad everybody's on. I hope everybody will stay put on here today for a while and enjoy the Sunday afternoon chat. Jerry Diaper, I know you're a busy guy. You're a good um, YouTuber, but also a good CB radio operator that talks to everybody. But you know, Jerry, that one night you were on the CB radio. Now, this is the question I want to ask you. I heard someone arguing on the CB radio one night. What was that all about? Do they do that a lot on the radio or what, Jerry Diaper? Give me that answer about that. Do you see a lot of that going on when you're on the radio like that? Or do you? A Wolf t shirt? Oh, okay. If you want a Wolf t shirt, let me think what I can name it. Wolf Music, Gaming, and Farts. All right, I'll name it that for you, all right? Wolf Channel, Gaming, and Farts. Just for you, Wolfie, okay? I'm only kidding. That's only a joke. But you know, I don't like dealing with people that think, you know, if you're selling the product, someone be honest about it. A lot of them ain't being honest. They're out to get a commission, and everybody's at each other. You know, it's stupid. If I have vendors like that, I say to myself, I don't want them anymore. And so I can people. I can buy it for my vendor. No more vendor. No more. They think they're better than everybody else. They can go a walk. Mr. Wolf would be cool. Mr. Wolf? Wait a minute, hold it. Ain't you a female? Wolfie Music Channel. Are you a female or a male? What are you? Well, why would you want to call it Mr. Wolf? Why would you want to call it Mr. Wolf? That doesn't sound good. Hey, where everybody go? There are only two up there now, man. You got to stay on here. Wolf? Mr. Wolf? Maybe we should call it Mrs. Wolfie Music, Gaming, and Farts. Yeah, but you're a female. You don't want to have no male in your shirt. Wolf Music, Gaming, and Farts. You know that, don't you, right? When the time comes, well, we'll talk about that, all right? Right now, we'll talk about that at some point. All right, Wolfie? You know, I'm curious about you, though, you know? I am very curious about something. Okay, Wolfie? Let me ask you a question, all right? A typical question, okay? Are you ready for this? Question, Okay? One time, okay? One time. Once in a while on my channel, why do you want to do that? That's not normal. Listen now what I'm about to say, all right? If you're born a female, you'll stay that way. Cut that out. But let me a typical question, okay? Listen now, all right? Pay attention, all right? When I have StreamYard, I use it again, okay? I want you to come up on the panel and be with me on the panel. Are you camera shy or are you not camera shy? Wolfie, music, gaming, and farts. They think you're a male? I didn't think you were a male when I talked to you. I thought you were a female all along. I didn't think you were a male. What the heck do you want to be a male for if you're born a female? Get real, you know? You're not a male. You're a female. What's the matter with you? So what did you hear what I said though? You hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? I want you to StreamYard one day and I want you to come up on the panel and talk about your channel. And don't hide your face either. If you're camera shy, I'll shake it out of you. All right? Well, I know you're not a male. You're a female, and that is where you were made. Don't be ashamed of yourself. God does not like junk. What? Let me tell you something. Everybody's special in their own way. You don't call yourself ugly. You know what? I want to see what you look like. I really do. When I get you up on that panel, I want to see what you look like. I want to see what you look like. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. You know something? That's hideous. Everybody is special in their own way. Don't be down on yourself like that, there, Wolfie. Shame on you. Shame, shame. You're lacking. What do you call it? Oh God, are you ever gonna listen to people what they say? You know what people can do? They can shut up. All right, that's what people can do. They can shut up. Jeez, you're special in your own way, Wolfie. Everybody's made, not all made the same. You know, not all made the same. Who cares what the kids call you? You're not a kid, are you? You're an adult. You're 25 years old. Am I right or am I wrong? You don't listen to kids what they say. Kids don't know anything. All right? But I will see you on a live stream one time. And I'll be the judge of it, all right? I'll be the judge of what you look like. And when I say something, it stays. You understand me? You're lacking what do they call that word? You're lacking, I can't remember what I'm saying here. It's fun. Self-esteem. Because you listen to everybody else. If I listened to everybody else over the years, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be here. You know what people used to say to me on YouTube? Your t-shirt not going to be caring about, not going to be noticed. Well, they are wrong. My face is private. Not to me, it isn't. But they're wrong. They're totally wrong. All right? They said I wouldn't be able to do t-shirts on here. Hello. Wake up. I'm a better designer than you ever known. All right? Why are you keeping yourself private? where you might shock the world that you have beauty in you? Is that what you're afraid of? That people may see you what you really are and not what they're saying? You know what I used to be like? I used to be shy too, and I wouldn't even look at a camera. Never mind play with a camera. But look where I am right now. I'm here, ain't I? And I'm at the camera. How you doing, Wolfie? You see that? You wouldn't know I was shy, would you? But I was the shyest one around. But now no one can shut me up. And if they try, it won't work. Tell you that one. Face is private. Come on. Wolfie, what is wrong with you, man? Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Who cares what other people say? If I paid attention to what people say, like I told you, I wouldn't be here. Wake up. God does not make junk. Who cares what other people? You know what they were saying about the Lord? He was ugly. Even the Bible says he's not beautiful. But it doesn't bother me. God made everybody for what you are. God made you special. He doesn't make junk. He makes you special in your own way. Once he does that, you are special to the Lord. You're not, who cares what other people say? No, who cares? If I listen to everybody what they say, did I listen? No. Why not? Because if I listened to everyone what they said, I wouldn't be here. Hello? Everybody is special in their own way. You know, God made people different for reasons. God made you in his own way. The way he wanted you to be made. You know? So stop knocking yourself down, Wolfie. Because it isn't going to work with me. Sorry to say, my sister. It ain't going to work with me. Okay? I believe that you shouldn't be down on yourself because of the opposition. I'm here to tell people that you have something that no one else has. God made you special for reasons. He made people different but special. Everybody's not made the same way. If we were made the same way, we'd all be boring, wouldn't it? We'll be bored. We'll be bored out about something. If someone's made and we all look the same, we'll be in big trouble. We'll be in big trouble. You're special in your own way. God made you the way you were made for reasons. Don't listen to people what they say to you. Don't listen to them. You know what my friend down in Ireland, what he does down there? They help people, kids, teenagers, problem kids, become better people. Did you know that? That's what they do. That's what that program I'm doing for. The Teen Search Group is to help problem kids that was spit on by other people. And what they do to them, they bring them back up. They help them get through their problems and make them better people and fit for the world itself. To get better education, make them a better person, to become fit for society, to help people not to have lack of confidence in what they are. Don't let people say things to you that are going to hurt. Well, let's put it this way. Now, if I turned around, say like a few years ago, I went in front of a camera. This is no lie. I went in front of a camera and did a video, okay, for YouTube. And I went on that video camera and I kept messing up. I couldn't get my words straight. I was so uncomfortable going in front of that camera and recording my first video. But then I shut the camera off for a bit and I said, I can do this. I went on that camera and I put out my first video. And people didn't even know who I was. They didn't give a clue who I was. But I said, hey, I'm here doing my video and I'm going to do this video. But you know what? I think your problem, Wolfie, is you are lacking self-esteem. You know what that self-esteem is? For who you are. You know what you look like? I don't, but you do. God knows what you look like. When he turned to you and say, hey, kid, you're ugly. Get out of here. Would he say that? No, he would not say that. He'll say to you, you are special to me, and I made you special for a reason. Why? Because he knows you. People don't know who you are because you have bad opposition, so you're going to live into a shell and hide because you think people, you think people are going to make jokes out of you, what you look like. Now, let me ask you something, Wolfie. Do you know I know what she looks like? Do you know I know what she looks like? She's not on my channel anymore. She turned out to be a troll. But I know what she looks like. Okay? I know what she looks like, and I know her real name, but I'm not going to say what her real name is or tell what she looks like. But I know what she looks like. She's not a bad-looking kid. She has problems, but she's not a bad-looking kid. All right? I know you do. I know you want to hide because of one reason. Because some people said you were ugly, and you're thinking that you're ugly. You're thinking what they said to you, and it sticks in your head to this day. But let me tell you something. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Okay? Because I'm a good judge of character. And if I want to see what you look like, you don't have to show me. I can see it in here. I've done that before to someone, I've seen someone what they look like in here. I can see a person what they look like. They can hide all they want, but I can see it. I can picture it. Okay? I can picture it. And I know for a standpoint, you can hide. I have 6 cents. You're shy, but you're not ugly. Okay? You are shy, but you're not ugly. I guarantee it. Maybe attractive, but not ugly. Okay? You can hide all you want. I won't push you. But I know one thing for a certain. That you've been spit on. So many words. You've been put down. That's what I mean by spit on. You've been put down so many times. And people say, hey, you're ugly, you're ugly. But guess what? The people that said it are the ones that are talking about themselves, not really about you. When I was a kid, what's on the dinner menu? I don't know. If you have a Domino's in your area, find out. I don't know what's on the menu. What do I know? Why, you smell food? But let me tell you, I'm saying to you, even Popcorn 913, even Dirty Diary, everybody on here has a special meaning. Now, Popcorn 913, I'm not cooking anything today. I'm not doing anything. Now, Popcorn 913, you're a young guy, right? I heard you on the phone. You're a young guy, right? And you're like, you work on a job. You probably have skills on the CB radio. All right? But you've been around a while. Did anybody ever say to you what you look like and say wrong things to you when you were growing up? Did anyone ever say that to you when you were younger? I know what you look like already. I already can picture it now, Wolfie. And I'm not going to say it 'cause I already think I know what you look like. I don't have to see you. I'm a good judge of character about that. I get the sixth sense. So, you know, I was right. I told someone before, one time before, that I can see their face. One person was wearing a bandana on their face. They were showing only the front top of their face. Just moved on. Yeah, see? And she wore, she does, Miss Canadian Scrapper I'm talking about. She wears a bandana on her face. That's just her channel. And I told her, I said, you know, I know what you look like without that bandana. She knew you do. I said, oh, yeah, I know what you look like. So did that. Good friend of mine. But Mary, now let me tell you about Mary. You know Mary, right, Wolfie? She wears a bandana on her face. So what? She can wear it all she wants. It looks doesn't look awful on her at all. It looks fine. You want to wear a face, it's your privilege. No one on YouTube can say to you, you can't do this, you can't do that. Okay? You can't do this, you can't do it. Who said you can't do this and you can't do that? Someone tried to tell me that on YouTube, and I told them, who's going to listen to you? Who are you? She said, what do you mean? I said, I'm not going to make it doing t-shirts on here. That's what you think. And I'm the type of person to tell them where to go. Someone tough dude. I came from the tough side of the tracks. I don't take anybody's bull. The Dragon's the same way. We got guys out there that are tough as I am, and we don't take anybody's SOB. And if I want to stand up for someone, I'll do that. I don't like seeing people get put down. I don't like to see people get bullied. I don't like to see people get picked on. I hate that. I just hate that. Once you become part of this channel, you're part of this family on this channel. No one's going to push you anywhere into anything, Wolfie. You can stay secret if you want to. It's not a problem. I will not push you to show your identity. I won't do that. And you know that since you've been here. I will not push you to do it. Never will ever do that to you. You can stay secret if you want to. It's fine. But I know what you look like. You don't have to show me. I don't want to know anyway. But I have an idea what you look like. You know, one time I called a vendor on the phone, on the telephone. This lady comes on the phone. She was behind the phone. Now, I can't see it. She's behind the phone. This is not anything to do with a video call. See, I hate that. Now, listen. I talked to her on the phone. I said to the lady, she was talking to me. I said, I know what you look like. She said, no, you don't. And I said to her, and I told her, and she said, how did you know that? Lady, I have a sixth sense. I'm sensitive. That might be a male medium. I don't know. But I told her, I said, I see you right now sitting in front of that, on that office chair in that booth. And she said, what color chair am I? I said, black. You're right. I said, yeah. And you're wearing, let me see. And I said something to her what she was wearing. She said, you're correct. What color hair do I have? And I said to her, you're right. You're freaking me out. I said, and I said, you know, I was giving her a subscription, and she said, how did you know what I look like? Do you know me? I said, no, I've never seen you before in my life. But I know. All right. But I'm not going to tell anybody to do anything on this channel that you don't need. I don't even need you to show yourself on here. But I don't want you to be bullied. I don't want people being bullied for what they are. I don't want people starting trouble with anybody on here. When you're in here, you're safe. That's my main reason. This is a family channel. This is a family channel, and that is where it's going to stay like that. No, I'm not. But we have to keep pushing on to make ourselves better. You work 40 hours a job, that's a long, long hours. That must be tiring. Popcorn 913, I can say that something to be proud of when you're working that many hours, 40 hours a week. That is a lot of work. See, the one reason, if you need your shirts made by me, you got to send a payment to me. I can't use PayPal right now because its stupid thing is not working. It's down right now for reasons. But anyway, we have to keep going with ourselves. We cannot let ourselves be bullied, pushed aside, ignored. You got to be who you are. We got to be who we are. We are special in our own way. God does not make junk. I'm sorry to say, but He doesn't make junk. He makes you special in your own way. You're not junk. You're not a failure. You're not a loser. None of that. You're a person with a lot of abilities. You have special things in you that you have to bring out. Look at Matt, Scrapping with Matt. You met him on here. His mother did a good job bringing him up. And that kid, I'm proud of that kid. That kid is my buddy. And I'm proud of that kid. That's good. I'm glad you like iced coffee. This coffee's now iced coffee now, too. But Scrapping with Matt is a good kid. He's my friend. I call him my little brother. He's a good kid. He does a good job in his YouTube channel. I'm telling you, that kid is very, very, very smart and very good actor. He's a good person. His mother brought him up well. But my mother brought me up well as well because I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way, and I didn't have it easy growing up myself. But did I stop? No. No, I didn't. I kept going. Why? Because I want to make me a better person and help others to do the same. We don't need no opposition in our way. Wolfie, you don't have to show your face. You can stay secret. I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. Are you asking me to tell you what you look like? I'm just keeping your idea. I'm not going to go that way because I don't want people knowing you're what you look like. If I start telling you and you say yeah, then they're gonna all know. You're asking me to tell you what you look like. You're trying to make me tell people what you look like. Do you want me to do that? Or you want to keep secret? I think you want to be secret, so why you want me to tell people your identity? I could. With the eyes, all right, told you. You are secret. You don't have to be told. But I know, and I can say for 100% sure, that I know what you look like by in here. I know you're not very tall. I know that for a fact. You're not very tall. But if I heard your voice, I could tell right off. Because someone told me, the dragon told me, that you sound young. I told the dragon, girls sound that. Look at my girlfriend. She sounds young, but she ain't. I don't want you to reveal your identity. Why would I do that for and ruin everything? You're not a bad-looking girl, I'll tell you that one. Wolfie, you're not a bad-looking girl. I want to tell you that way right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's what I will say. All right? Put that in mind. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say there, Mo Wolfie. I said that all I'm going to say. And you're special in your own way. I can tell you that one. And God does not make junk. God does not make junk. And then what that means is God don't make bad decisions. He makes people special. And you are special. And you are special to him. You didn't leave, did you, Wolfie? Whenever I have a channel and I have people in here, I care about all my friends on here. And people wouldn't realize I do at one time. I couldn't look you in the face. You know what? You know what the problem with people in school is? They're idiots. They are idiots. Look at the person, family on YouTube, good friends of mine, right? She was bullied when she was in school. She has a lot of weight on, yeah, so what? This lady has a lot of weight, but you know what? She was picked on. But where is she today? She's a good person. She's a Christian. She has a family, and they're all special in the Lord's eyes. They're good friends of mine. And I don't say nothing about them, what they look like. I can care less. They're my friends. I don't care. She's not a bad looking woman. They're a good couple. They're wonderful people. They're good friends of mine. Look at Julie Mae Collins. She's a good friend of mine. I love everybody on YouTube that are my friends. It doesn't matter what you look like. It's you. You're special in your own way there, Wolfie. Don't ever let no one tell you any different. If people walk up to you and say wrong things to you, they're only speaking about themselves. They can shut up, all right? Who cares what he said? Who cares? Let me tell you something. You know who you are. All right? You know who you are. And you just remember this in your mind, all right, Wolfie? The God of the universe knows who you are. He made you special. He knows who you are. It doesn't matter what people say on the earth, what people are, what they look like. Oh, you're blah, 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 you know. Who cares? You just remember what I said on here, okay? You're special. Don't let anyone ever say you aren't, because you are. Bullying in this country, it stinks. That stupid TikTok. Everybody likes TikTok on YouTube. Guess what happened one day? You won't believe this. Someone on TikTok told some stupid young kids, okay? Stupid young kids to start fights in school with other students that didn't even bother them, all right? And beat up teachers. They were doing that in school. Why would you listen to a stupid person on TikTok to do stupid things like that? To hit a student that had nothing to do with them. To hit a teacher that's trying to make a living for their families. and they have to go through a dangerous situation. How stupid and dumb is that? That is so stupid. Kids are afraid to go to school because of it. Teachers are worried. Why wouldn't they be worried? That keeps up, TikTok won't be on anymore. They can pull that plug right immediate and get rid of it. I don't even go on TikTok. It's stupid. I don't want anything to do with that multimedia network. I like YouTube, I like Facebook, and I like Twitter. I don't care. When I went to school, I was picked on. But guess what? I stood up to people. I'm not saying you to do that though. But don't let it bother you though. Don't let it bother you. If someone says something to you, just ignore it. Because you know who you are. God knows who you are. That's the main idea. Who cares what everybody else is saying? Doesn't matter. Foolish talk belongs to foolish people. You're on here, Wolfie. You belong on this channel. And next time, if you ever run into someone on YouTube that says things about you, you know what you tell them? You don't listen. You say, I don't listen to you because your words don't have no sense. Now Mary's having her trouble again. Now you want to talk about someone having problems? She has a lot of problems on her channel, and I'm glad it ain't my channel. I had a lot of problems like that years ago, but not anymore. It's fine. You can keep your identity a secret. I wouldn't want to blow that. I wouldn't want to ruin it for you. If I sat here and told you everything about yourself, then your secret would be out. I don't want to ruin that for you. I'll respect your wishes to keep yourself private. I'll keep yourself private. I'm not going to ruin it on you. You want to keep yourself private, it's fine. Yeah, she is. She's live. Time's it right now. I think we'll get off here. And I don't think she's live. We'll see. Let me look on the phone for a minute. I'll let you know. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, she's live right now. Wolfie. Well, we're going to get off here now. I think we're time to leave. But everybody have a good night, and hopefully we won't come on here again tonight, but we're going to leave this channel and we're going to end it. Everybody have a great day now, and God bless, and thanks everybody for showing up, and we'll do it again sometime. Bye, and God bless everybody.